and it almost feels like thread, like it's soft to the touch, which is really cool. And if you look deep, like, I don't know how well the camera is going to pick this up, but you can even see like in between the cracks, like the grass that it's woven with. So they are all made by hand using traditional and time-honored techniques in Rwanda and Ghana. And so this isn't just like a flimsy little gift, that you bought, wherever. This is like a beautiful handmade gift made in Africa. And the most important part that I love about it, aside from its beauty, is that all profits fund programs for artisans who handcraft the products. So there's also an element of giving back here, which I really like. And I was talking about that in my last live stream, that I think in this time when we're like consuming so much, and sometimes it can feel almost excessive, it's nice to be able to buy something and gift something, whether it's to yourself or to a loved one, that also enables you to give back. Also, I want to point out that it comes with this little loop on the back, so you could actually like buy a series of these and hang them on the wall. I know that that's something that's like a fun look a lot of people like in their homes. I love having bowls for the purpose of catch-alls. If you are like me, or my sister, or my boyfriend, you have a lot of little things, whether that be sunglasses, bracelets, a collection of headlamps because your brother gives you one every year for some reason. This is a great bowl that it looks beautiful, it's sturdy, it's handmade, and you can fill it with a lot of stuff. And I love that about it. So this tag, by the way, it comes right off. You don't need to keep it on. It just pulls out really easily with these two little threads. And I just think that I guess these are starting to come off. I just think that when you're crafting a space, there's a certain amount of things that need to have function. And then there's certain things that you buy because they're beautiful, or you just like looking at them. Maybe that's a candle that you're probably never going to light, but it just looks beautiful, or a coffee table book. What I love about this bowl is that it's both. It's something beautiful that you're just going to want to look at. It's got gorgeous colors, and it works. It serves a function. You could put this on your table and fill it with lemons. You could put this in your bedroom, and it could be somewhere where you throw your sunglasses and keys. It could be in the front hall. It could even be in a bathroom, holding little beauty products. They come in different sizes as well. So I believe that I got the medium size, and it's definitely a medium. Like, it could even be a large. So know that. I don't have the exact measurements, but I would say if my computer is 15 inches, and I would say it's about 12 inches, the circumference. So geometry, you see me talking about shapes all up in her. Next up is Pythagorean theorem. Just kidding, we're not doing math this morning. Okay, I'm gonna take these off and rub this in. But yeah, I just feel like it's nice to give people something that they can use, like a lot of the times I feel like people want to give gifts that are just ridiculous but only get used one time. It's like, oh, here's a really fun, set. Here's a really fun board game that I thought looked really cool. Okay, that's a terrible example. But maybe it's like a type of camera, or it's like some absurd sweater, but it's something you're only going to use once. This is something you're going to use every day. Okay, you're going to have it in your house, you're going to treasure it, and it has a beautiful story behind it, that all of these funds go to like supporting other artisans, also making these beautiful things. I also like that the design here is kind of like it has sort of an abstract symmetry to it. You know, it's almost like it's got like triangles going through it, but they don't finish. So like it starts here, but then it turns into beige. It starts up top, but then it turns into beige down here. And the colors are also like, I would say in Verishop, it's maybe like a lighter pastel that's shown here. And I would say this is definitely like a rosy pink color. And I just think it's really pretty to, like in my house, I have a lot of neutrals mixed with pops of color. So like, you know, all of my floors are wood, my tables are all wood, kitchen very white, but then I'll have like really cool, fun colored like cups or big, bold coffee table books or pillows. And I think this is definitely a bowl that will add that like an additional pop of color. I know a lot of us who are also like working with a tight budget. I have a lot of friends who in their homes, they go for more like classic kind of easy to follow color schemes that make their home look more elegant. So I have a lot of friends who are going for the like black, white, cream look. And what I keep saying to them is like, yeah, that's totally smart. That's I guess, you know, safe, but it's also really great to add in pops of color into your home. And it doesn't necessarily mean that all of a sudden your home becomes like a playground. It just means that it shows kind of more of a uniqueness. It shows personality. And so I think having like little accents of handmade goods and little sculptures or art or whatever is really great, but it's even better when it's something that serves a purpose and a function, and you can use it however you want. You know, you could put maybe a tea towel in here and have like fresh bread in there for a dinner party. Like that would be beautiful. I am always hosting dinner parties, and I follow a lot of people on line that have given me a lot of like table inspiration. And I've found that it's really fun to actually have a very colorful table when it's done right. You know, again, like you don't want it to look like you're serving a dinner party to preschoolers with a bunch of like colors, but I think like having like a bohemian table setting is really cool. So that's like one way you could use this. You could put a bunch of bread in there. You could have it, like I said earlier, on the table at all times filled with lemons. You could have it maybe even like in the bathroom holding a bunch of toilet paper. Like that would be cute too. Or just casual like catch-all, sunglasses, wallet, keys, front table. I love it. I'm really excited to be giving this as a gift. A little bit jealous because, to be honest, I wanted it for myself, but alas, it's going to be a gift from my little sister, and I think she's going to love it because she's got a lot of tchotchkes, and she's a college student right now at NYU Steinhardt. We're proud of her. But I think her having something beautiful that's handmade in her home is going to make her feel really special because it's practical, but it's beautiful. And one thing I'm always talking about in these videos is it is about the little things. I think as the older I get, the more I realize that it's not about owning necessarily that one pair of designer shoes or handbag, but it might be worth investing in that, you know, maybe a little bit out of your budget, beautiful pair of earrings, or getting that nail polish that, you know, makes you feel beautiful wearing, or buying something for your home that maybe you will be the person seeing the most of it, but it makes you feel special. And so I love having as like artisan, small, handmade things in my life, because it makes me feel good, makes me feel special. And again, this is a great product because it is giving back, and fully funding the artisans in Rwanda and Ghana that are creating this stuff. So it's something to feel good about too. Unless anyone has any questions, I think that's all I got for you guys today. And I'm excited to come back in the new year with some more videos. Thanks for joining me, guys. Okie dokie. Peace out.